Hey guys, happy Saturday, and we are very happy that it's Saturday. So I think I have the camera positioned so that you can see both babies. Pope's just hanging out. Silas is just hanging out. We're gonna change Charlie. Wish you could see her face the way I can see it from this angle, but we worked our best to get a good angle to have both babies here. I think they look related. Today I slept hours later than I usually slept. I woke up at 7 and I woke up again at 9:30, which is like insane. I didn't go to bed till 1, but I feel pretty good. I feel really good. So I'm going to change Charlie. She's done with the pink bow, she said. I'm going to see if this fits her. I had picked this out for Sparrow, but I know it will also, if it fits her, look really pretty on Charlie because the blue is a great color for her, and also it's got the little birdies on it. How does this go? Oh, there's no snaps in the back. There's been sort of like a cool shift going on. It's not a shift necessarily, but like a return of focus on some really cool understandings of life and some teachings that I haven't listened to in a while that I just re-listened to and then re-listening to. So I definitely feel pumped. Okay, let's see if this fits you. I saw my dad last night. We went out for a really great dinner. I haven't seen my dad in, it's been over 9 years. It's pretty crazy. We talk regularly, but it's been a long time since we've like physically been in the same space, and I had a really great time. We went out for dinner, and I had just found I picked out two places that were between the airport and where he needed to go, and we selected a seafood restaurant because he is not eating meat for Lent, and it ended up being an amazing choice, and it was like 2 miles down the road from his friend's house where he's staying, so it really worked out perfectly. Oh, this is huge on you, girl. This is not gonna work at all. Look at that. No way. No way is that gonna work. Okay, so we're gonna switch gears. She does look really cute though. You do look very cute. But we're gonna pause here for a moment. Okay. We're gonna switch gears. Back to pink for her. I didn't want to go into the other room and unpile the hope chest and all of that, so we're gonna work with what we have in the room here. Personal evolution for me, it's been really kind of cool and interesting how it comes full circle. When I was younger, I was in the same career, the same company that I'm with now. And I had sort of this like crisis of conscience. You know, like I was looking for my contribution to life and my I don't know, I'm going to say value as a person. It's not exactly right. It's kind of like, so I was working in a corporate job, doing something that I didn't feel much mattered in the things that have meaning in life, you know, spiritual, humanitarian, all of that stuff. And so I felt like a fraud as a person. I'm not sure exactly how to describe it, but I felt like I used to cry before work, and I felt like I wasn't being my true self. I went and did all these really cool things, studied all these things, went through this big spiritual progression, multifaceted, achieved what I wanted to achieve of working from home and, you know, making a living doing what I loved and all of that. And then 10 years later, you know, actively chose to go back to doing exactly what I did before. If we can get this straightened out, the way that this tab is going, this is going to be a super cute outfit. There we go. Wow. So I decided to go back, and I love it now. And I want to be really good at it, and I want to be really successful at it. And I went back. A big part of the reason I went back is because, like, I know I don't think I'm an entrepreneur. I'm a writer. And in that sense, creating works really well for me. But when it comes to business stuff, wow, she's so cute. And when it comes to business stuff, you know, I don't have that sort of like inventor type personality. Like, you can't say something to me like, make this business successful, and have this flood of ideas. I'm like, well, I don't know. But if you say, I want to do this with the business to make it more successful, I can carry out those tasks. Maybe that's, I come out of a support foundation. That's how I started, was in being an assistant. I'm very task driven. I'm a performer. So if you tell me how to do it, you know, I can do it well, and I can do it creatively. But I don't know if that, you know, makes sense, but oh my goodness. I'm using just natural light. It's not picking up as bright on the camera, but anyway. So, but now where I'm at, it's like I know who I am. I've lived, you know, all of the avenues that I thought were the way to be who I really was. And it's like, now I realize that how am I not myself? That's from I Heart Huckabees, the ball. How am I not myself? Well, you're always yourself. But now it's like I kind of feel like life is I know that life is an experience and a stage, and we are players, and you sort of like pick your role. And I'm having a lot of fun expressing this part of myself, and I also know what my motivations are. My motivation is success for my family, and for my husband to be able to go and rediscover the next phase of what he wants to do without the stress of being the breadwinner, the sole breadwinner, I should say. And like, it's no longer a dichotomy or a choice between, you know, finding what value in what I find value in, and then using my time doing an action. And I think part of that is that, you know, I had all these spiritual lofty ideals and all that, and it, you know, you're busy with the life, with the business of being, especially when you're raising children in a public school system, and you're, you know, interacting with, you know, another parent who maybe has a different set of ideals, and you need to keep a business going, and you need to pay mortgage and all that stuff. Like, you just, life is a day to day. It's kind of like how you could, if you live, most suburban towns are suburbia, and you could really be anywhere USA, and life is about the same without, you know, a necessary conscious awareness of where you are geographically. It's kind of like that. And I think that like being in the mundane, so to speak, allowed me to find like a sense of identity that wasn't tied to any one action. It's not like a moving away from the old beliefs. It's like a maturing and a continued growth. Let's come over here. It's like a maturing and a continued expansion of an understanding and a confidence, I guess, in who you are as a person, and a knowing that, you know, all of the things that matter to you transcend merely what you do for a living, I guess. And then there's the act of conscious creation, and the act of finding joy, and the act, or the reality of like what you focus on. I know what it is. This blanket's yellow, so it's picking up very yellow. The fact that what it is that you focus on, you just bring more and more of that, and you build this momentum. That's a whole nother area of focus right now, but I mean, whatever. It's Saturday. It's the weekend. I've got some work to do on the computer and some time to spend with the kid and all of that, but the dogs have been walked. This day started off well. We're looking so yellow. And there's a little Charlie girl. I think we're gonna also change Sparrow. Yeah, so give me a moment. I'm gonna change her out and we'll come back. We're gonna try this outfit again. This time with Miss Sparrow. And we'll see how it fits on her better. She's bigger. She's just like more, she's thicker than Charlie and longer, so we'll see. We'll see if we make it past her being in tights only, because she looks so cute in tights. It's chilly outside, but it's also really sunny, and I took each dog for a walk separately, so I definitely got warm, but the weather also, I'm sure, is lends itself to, oh, what did we get on here? The weather lends itself to, you know, new frames of mind, positive frame of mind. I'm sure that's definitely helping things along. We're just gonna go take the tights off real quick, because if I leave her in them too long, I won't change her. Oh, I love this baby, just in a diaper. Hi, Sparrow. Hi, baby. Every once in a while, I have someone stop by and say how it's bizarre to see people treat the dolls like real babies. And one person was saying how it's time to grow up, like we're grown-ups now. Yes, I'm definitely a grown-up. My life is filled with grown-up things. I think if you have never experienced this in person, you don't realize how involuntary it is when you look at this doll, and to talk to it, and to realize the preciousness of the face. It's not planned. It just comes out. Hi. I'm gonna pick her up for a minute because she's looking so sweet. Baby. Okay. All right. I find it harder to dress my silicone doll on a boppy than my Reborns. It's much easier to change her on a flat surface because she wants to slide down. And also the angle of the boppy creates there's gravity, and her body wants to pull down. She's much heavier than my Reborns. I really enjoy her in blue. She's got some room in this too, but I mean, this outfit is 56 centimeters. So I think like newborn is 50 generally, and then 1 month, 0 to 1 month is usually 55 centimeters, the sizing. So this is probably more like a 2-month size, but it's gonna look cute on her to have a little roominess. Such a difference. Do you see like the difference in how it's fitting her versus how it was fitting Charlie? I mean, it's still roomy on her, but oh, we're gonna have to pick her up again. Yeah, this whole boppy thing is definitely more of a challenge with her. Where's your little Tootsie girl? I think it's very good that this is roomy. From what I hear, this outfit originated with another friend of mine. So if you're watching, look, it made it to Sparrow. Okay. This is such a soft and quilty. No.
No?
Nope. He may be outside, but look in our bedroom. Can you pull that behind you so Augie doesn't come in? Thank you. Okay. I love that this brand is My Little Chick. It's so cute. Okay. Oh, she looks so cute. Oops. Okay, we're definitely going to lay her flat so we can get a good look at her in this outfit. Okay, so let's pause for a moment and we'll get her situated flat. I love it. She's going to be very snuggly. There she is, guys. One final little look at Mr. Silas. I hope you guys have a great weekend. I know I will. Okay, onward to the next task. Sending out lots of love. Bye for now.